Morning, virtual book clubbers. How's everybody doing today? We continue to read from our virtual book club book, which is called Simple Abundance, and we are on the January 26th entry. And that says, Simple Abundance, the basic tools. The quote says, "Take the gentle path," written by George Herbert. "There is no companion so companionable as solitude," the row reminds me, as I carry a hot cup of tea back to bed. The house is hushed now after the hustle and bustle of a weekday morning. The cats follow me up the stairs, scurrying for nests in the rumple covers. Everyone here knows that a reassuring ritual is about to take place, a civilized ceremonial for a common day. Although it is still too early to receive business calls, to avoid interruptions, I turn on my telephone answering machine. The next hour is spent going within, working with my illustrated discovery journal, writing my daily dialogue, in prayer playing with my treasure map collage, embarking on the golden mirror meditation, planning my day, and then just sitting in silence, listening attentively, waiting expectantly. These are the basic tools that have helped me on the simple abundance path to authenticity. Use them together as I do, or begin to use whichever one sounds intriguing. See if you can't give yourself the gift of 1 hour a day to journey within. You need enough breathing space to allow your heart to ponder what is precious. Or perhaps you can let your imagination soar to the twilight where dreams first dwell. If you feel a solid hour is too much of a luxury in the beginning, it isn't, but we'll go gently. Break up the time during the day. Start with half an hour in the morning and another half an hour before you retire in the evening. Most days after my inner excursion is over, it appears as if nothing has happened that has dramatically changed my life. I've just spent an hour alone. I'm not aware of any new insights, inspiration, or guidance, but sometimes I am able to bring the larger picture into sharper focus, and you will too. This much I know: if you go deep enough, often enough, something good is bound to come back to you. Very often, glimmers of the inspiration I desire or the insight that I need will come later in the day when I'm driving the carpool or preparing dinner. But whether or not the revelation has been part of my morning, each day offers its own gift. This is such an important part of starting this journey in my viewpoint. Being able to set some time during your day aside for you to do your work, to sit in silence, to allow the universe to speak to you. We are so busy in our daily lives that even if the universe is trying to truly guide us, more often than not, we miss it because we're not tuned in to the language of the universe. So one simple tip to give you guys: I always tell, when I spend my time and I do my journey work and work on my path, the first thing I do is I always say to the universe, speak to me in a manner that I will understand, so that the message doesn't get misconstrued or lost in translation. It's such an important way to be able to communicate with the universe so that you get the message that you need in the timing that you need it. And as you practice this skill, that conversation will be able to start to happen outside of your daily time by yourself, your daily solitude. But that does take practice. That takes you learning the language of the universe and being able to clearly understand the information that you are receiving. So, how are you going to institute this? It truly doesn't have to be an hour. An hour is great if you have that time, and I do agree with her. If you can't do an hour in one sitting, break it up throughout the day. You will eventually long to have longer and longer times, and you will find the way to make those times work for you. For me personally, I really enjoy getting up early and starting my day this way. I think it's a great sets a great tone for my day. Plus, everybody's sleeping and the world is still sleeping, and there really is nowhere you need to be. There's no distractions. You just get to be. And it really fills you up energetically to have a great day. So, how will you institute this? What are some of your thoughts about maybe you have a personal practice that you already have? What does that look like? And if you don't, what do you want it to look like? How will you carve out the time in your day? Even if it's just a few moments. When I first started this journey, honestly, I'd set my alarm and I'd literally set up a little space right next to my bed so that I could literally roll out of bed and do my morning meditation with no distractions. Now I have a whole big room that I get to do that in, which I'm very grateful for. But it does. You have to spend the time, because we can get so involved in our lives and our to-do list. But let's put it this way. If you put your usage time calculator on your cell phone, it will tell you how much time you spend on your cell phone a day. If you spend way more than an hour on your phone, which I'm assuming most people do, then I'm pretty sure you can find some time in your day away from your cell phone to be able to go deep within. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.